Ọlọ́run àyànfẹ́ bọ́, ọba tó tóbi jù àwọn mọ́.
Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to have a wellness concert by Empress Juliet, but before then I would like to interview our music journalist, Mr. Larry Jaffee. Mr. Larry, please introduce yourself.
My name is Larry Jaffee. As Shirley just said here, we're at my friend Dr. James Wyckoff's facility, Wellness. And he just gave me this terrific massage, which I was in desperate need of, and I feel much, much better at the moment.
He's good.
He is good.
He's very good.
I'm a music journalist. I just published a book in April called The Record Store Day, The Most Improbable Comeback of the 21st Century. And what I mean by that is the return of vinyl records. I'm a long-time Long Islander, although 2 years ago I moved back to the city.
Okay, back to the city.
Yeah.
Okay, so who is a music journalist?
Well, you know, it's funny. When I was in high school, I saw the movie All the President's Men, and I realized I wanted to be a reporter or a writer. And then I also started going to concerts and realized I liked writing about music. Right. So I figured I'll be like there was a movie in the 1980s called Almost Famous. Right. I'd be like the kid in Rolling Stone, right. Writing for Rolling Stone. I was very jealous of him because I would get that magazine in the 70s and I'd say, he's like 2 years older than me, why is he doing this?
Right.
But I eventually did write for Rolling Stone. In 1983, I think I was published in there. I didn't write about music though, I wrote about an actor, Ed Asner.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's huge.
Lou Grant.
He wrote about the Rolling Stone.
Yeah. But I was also writing about music at that point.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I've always been in and around the music business. Initially, I was telling Juliet before that, I realized I didn't have any talent. I mean, I pretended to be a rock and roll singer, but I wasn't very good. But at the same time, I realized I had other skills that musicians needed. So I managed some musicians. We were all underage kids on Long Island, right. And I would get them gigs in bars, like throughout Jericho Turnpike.
Nice. Yeah. That's brilliant. You love music. You thought you would be a musician, but then you ended up working with musicians.
Right. And now, more recently, I mean, I wrote this book, but I also co-founded an organization called Making Vinyl. Which is about the rebirth of this record manufacturing industry globally. And we've done a series of conferences, business-to-business conferences. In 2017 was the first one in Detroit, and we had Jack White, the famous musician, who had just opened up a record pressing factory. Mm-hmm. So he's been, and actually I saw Jack in April. I gave him a copy of my book, and because there's an essay by him about how vinyl is very important. And it was nice to be back in touch with Jack. And we just did a conference 3 weeks ago in Nashville.
Nice. It's like you touring.
Yeah, and actually it's funny, I talked about the book in Nashville.
Right.
In late August I'm going to Germany, and I'm going to be talking about the book there as well. So
that's
touring,
nice.
It's like
nice.
My own tour. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Even though you didn't get a chance to go on tour to sing, you were touring with your book.
That's right. I mean, it's funny, when I remember when I was married, I threatened to actually sing at the wedding, but I chickened out.
Okay.
I did have a very good band though.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Okay. It was nice talking to you. You've said a lot. And if anybody wants a copy of your book to...
Well, there's if you go to my website, larryjaffee.com, it's Jaffee's spelled JAFFEE.com. There's a link on the homepage of where to buy the book. But it's available at really good independent bookstores.
Nice. We put it on the screen so people will know. Okay, let's go to the concert and do some dance with Empress. And thank you. Continue to watch. Okay, bye. Don't forget to share and subscribe. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good to see you here tonight, folks. Here live at Wellnext for our first live concert here. And I'm James Wyckoff, the clinical director of Wellnext. And thanks for coming to our first performance. I'd like to introduce our singer-songwriter who's local, but from a galaxy far, far away called Nigeria at one time. And she has been here in the US for quite a while and started making her mark. She just released a single, Sui Generis, on June 24th. It's already gotten airplay and about 17,000 views on YouTube already in about a week and a half or 2 weeks. And I introduce you to Empress Juliet, who's going to play a couple of songs for us.
Nobody but you, Rofi, nobody but you. And he making my hearts, nobody but you. Nobody but you, Rofi, nobody but you. And he making my hearts like a broken reed. It hurts when you breathe back on. Can see it, but when I play my song, he makes me feel so high, and I love it all. Ọlọ́run ayọ̀ mi bọ̀, yeah, ọba tó tóbi jù àwọn bàbá. Mo gbóhùn mi sókè sínú yàrá ìkọ̀kọ̀ rẹ̀, ẹ̀yin ni ojú tí mo fi ríran. Olúwa mo ké pe ọjọ́ wọ́n fẹ́ gbà mí, ẹ sì mú mi láradá. Òtítọ́ ni ó lékè fún ṣí bàtà ṣe ń lékè omi, bàbá òun àgbèjà mi. Nítorí wọ́n ti tọ́ sí mi o, àwọn parọ́ mọ́ mi àwọn paṣọ lára mi ní kí n lọ wá kí wọ́n sí. Ṣùgbọ́n o, Ọlọ́run mi àṣedájọ́. Ṣùgbọ́n o, Ẹlẹ́dàá mi àṣedájọ́. Bàbá mi lòtítọ́, bàbá láṣọ mi o. Lòtítọ́, ìwọ nìkan ló ní ìgbésí ayé mi o. Lòtítọ́, bàbá rántí mi o. Lòtítọ́, ìwọ nìkan ló ní ìgbésí ayé mi o.
Absolutely fantastic. The absolutely notable line, I don't want to hug a cactus, in Sui Generis. And a lot of us can relate to that, perhaps. And I want to bring Empress Juliet up on the stage right now. And thank you very much for entertaining us.
Thank you for
And good luck on the new single.
Thank you. Thank you. Nobody but you.